Okay, let's try this. I want to talk about the artist and sense of style. What I've seen a lot of, and I've been guilty of it myself in the past, is trying to have a style too soon. It's kind of like if you've never learned how to dance before and you take dancing lessons. You don't really know what you're doing, and your body is not used to the movements of the dance. Or if you've taken martial arts like Kung Fu or karate, it's a similar thing. Your body's not used to the strange movements of the martial art. It's too weird. Drawing's the same thing. It's a muscle system, and your muscles develop muscle memory and they get conditioned. What happens a lot is that because it's drawing, people want to have their friends and everybody be impressed at their drawing. So they go for a certain style or look. Nothing wrong with that. But if that's all you do, if you just want to draw in a certain style only, and you overlook the process of learning how to sketch and draw and loosen up, you end up very limited as an artist. The first example I can think of is manga comic style. I'm not saying that that's a bad style. It's very popular of a style. It's a huge industry, and it's cool, and it's highly followed by people and collected. But if all you do is go for a certain style, like a manga comic style, and then you draw in that style only, you end up just having this sort of limited look to your stuff. And you often won't know how to draw anything outside of that style, or even outside of the few things you learn how to draw in that style. So if all I'm drawing are cute Asian schoolgirls and robots in a manga look, I won't know how to draw anything else. This camera moved. I'll just always be the guy that draws those few things. Is that bad? Well, I don't know. It depends on what you want to draw. It depends on the kind of artist you want to be. But I recommend before you look into a style that you don't force it, because your style, your personal look, might be better than the style you're trying to copy. If you get too locked into a style and a look prematurely, you won't really develop your own style. You won't really know how you look. You won't know how you look. And maybe someday people will want to copy the style you develop. It's kind of like if you're a drug addict and all you do is take drugs, you're not really aware of how your personality really is as a sober person. You'll never really know, because you're always high or you're always drunk or something. You don't really know how you really are. Drawing's the same way. A style is a drug. It's something you can't really force if you just let it happen naturally. Meaning you can't force your own personal identity as a draftsman or as a cartoonist. You can copy some stuff all day long. In fact, if you learn how to draw and sketch just random things, and you do it a lot, and you get used to drawing and of the blank paper, and you just draw things and sketch things on napkins, and anywhere you are, you're sketching like salt and pepper shakers on tables of restaurants, and you're just getting used to the process of drawing and sketching and loosening up. Your style is going to come out anyway, regardless of whether you like it or not. It's just going to come out. And with greater command of drawing, like a guitar player who has a lot of knowledge about scales and modes and chords and things, when they play the guitar more often and they learn more chords and they learn scales and they learn modes, they're able to unlock their whole musical expression and have a huge command over the music. Drawing is the same way. The more you draw, the more often you draw, even if it's something really boring, like street lights and salt and pepper shakers, and drawing the actual drawing instrument itself, drawing a pencil or drawing a pen, drawing a picture of a toaster or a pair of shoes or anything. The more you do this, the more seasoned you become, and the more you're able to just suddenly, on command, do anything you want. And you'll be able to mimic anybody's style if you want. So the more you realize that style can't be forced, it's easier to just begin drawing anything at any time, and you don't have to seek the approval of your friends and show them the cool drawing you did. In some ways, it's cooler to draw a bunch of stuff that's random and not even known. And then, as I said before, you'll be able to draw anything. You'll be able to draw Warner Brothers cartoons, manga cartoons. You'll be able to mimic paintings of the great masters, because painting is just drawing with liquid pigment. You have to put in the time. You have to be patient and put the time in, and just trust the process and draw as much as you can, and don't force your style. It won't do you any good. It's better to develop your own style over 5 or 10 years of time than to instantly try to jumpstart to a style that's not your own. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Talk to you a little bit later. And this light's long.